Okay.
Hello to all our friends out there. A pleasant happy morning from the Philippines. Good afternoon and good evening to all our friends in the other parts of the world. This is Helen Sarita and you are in the Mother Eagle Blossom Show. The MEB's noble intention is to showcase poets, local and international, to introduce them to the world, bringing their voices throughout. We'll be talking about what life really matters and more. This will be aired on my wall, to my Salome's wall, because I will be, of course, tagging her on the Filipino Poets and Blossoms, our group, and for the Meet the Poets, to which I was being missioned to converse with our valued MPP members. So, without further delay, I would like to introduce this esteemed Filipino poet, Miss Salome Murro. Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Morning po. Pleasant good morning to everyone. Thank you for this.
Welcome to
Uh,
the MEBS. At least natuloy na. So, can you introduce ma'am about yourself and a little story about your poetic journey?
okay. I'm Salome Murro. I'm 46 years old, married, and I'm from Talisay, Batangas, but originally I'm from Sindangan, Zamboanga del Norte.
Oh,
Yes, I'm from Mindanao.
so marunong kang magbisaya, ma'am.
So, my uh,
Konti.
my first that's my first language, but since nandito na po sa Batangas, so paminsan-minsan na lang kasi it's a struggle
Hindi na
after kasi pag
na-practice.
decision
Mm.
po kasi medyo yung diction
Yes.
medyo problem. I
Oo
chose
nga.
po, yes po, use Tagalog or English. Yun.
Okay.
Actually po, I started writing just for 2 years, more than 2 years.
Wow,
But when
ha?
I Yes, but when I was in high school, I used to write. So I was in fourth year. Kasi po sa in topic po kasi sa English, pag fourth year is English literature. So it's the first time na I met some of the famous poets. Then from then on, parang nagkaroon ako ng interest. But
Mm.
on that time, I'm already writing, pero I just keep it on myself kasi I never thought it would be that beautiful or way. So just 2 years ago, I thought on writing again. Then I joined some poetry groups. So first time I joined two groups, then posted one. First one, I
Yeah.
got I got I think 10 reactions on my first post. So I said, so I tried another one. Then again, I think five. Oh, so sabi ko, hindi masyadong maganda. So I made another one. I think on the fifth poem I've posted, from there I've got at least 50 reactions. Sabi ko, wow. Sabi ko, kaya sabi ko, maganda ba yun? So parang hindi ako makapaniwala. Oh, sabi ko, parang, oh, nagustuhan nila. Sabi ko ganun. So,
Yes,
I tried
gano'n talaga.
kaya parang naging inspired na, naging
Yeah.
ah tuloy na. Sabi ko, okay pala, nagustuhan nila. So from there, I started
That's
writing.
how we started, no? Kasi when we receive appreciation from friends, naku, nagfu-fuel yung gumagana tayo. Masabi natin, ay, hindi ako mahiya, nagustuhan pala nila. So that is, nang pushing us to write more, di ba?
Yes, yes. I get some beautiful feedbacks and very inspiring comments. So sabi ko, okay, I'm going to move on, carry on with my
Yes. Write more para basta gano'n. Ito na, it's my time. It's my time
Then
to blossom. Ma'am, I have read your work in the Filipino Poets and Blossoms, and it seems your heart speaks love, pain. Why does your heart speak the way in the form of poetry, in that way? Bakit? Ano bang saan mo ba nakuha ang hugot mo?
yeah, maraming nagtatanong. One time, there was a friend of was also a poet.
Akala ko ako lang ang curious.
Sabi niya, every time I read your poems, I thought ikaw you're a single and broken-hearted writer.
Yes, yes, yan ang nabasa ko eh. So,
Sabi ko,
okay.
very different from the reality kasi sabi ko, I'm happy. I have a family. I'm happy with my family, with my children. Sabi ko, and my
Yeah.
family, yes. And first time that I joined a poetry recital, doon ako medyo na-overwhelmed kasi nung i-share ko yung link, nung i-post ko, tapos nalaman ng mga brothers and sisters ko na involved ako sa ganon. So they were very happy and they were very proud. So sabi nung brother ko, okay, so during your recital, gusto ko punta ka dito, lumawas ka dito sa Manila, dito mo gawin. Ako ang bahala sa'yo. So dito mo gawin kasi gusto kita panoorin. So parang na-overwhelm ako. Sabi ko, ay nagustuhan din nila din my sister. Also, sabi na, push mo yan sis, okay yan, medyo, we're very proud of you, we're supporting you, kung ano man yung gusto. Gusto mo,
Ayan,
although,
napakaganda kung may support from the family.
yeah, yes po, then, parang sabi, they're talking to my brother, sabi para pwedeng suportahan natin or later may pwede natin siyang i-ano for may publish yung works niya kasi sayang sabi niya
Tama,
sabi
ma'am.
ni-follow ko yung mga post mo ganun ganun. So parang sabi ko never did kasi yung mga post ko hindi sila nagko-comment sin lang parang
Oo,
wala
merong gano'n, merong gano'n. Oo.
sabi ko, I'm going to join this one, ng mga kasama ko, international, sabi, oh, ako lang yung from the Philippines. So, parang very proud sila na, wow, oh, it's an achievement. So, okay lang, sabi ko.
Yes, oo.
So, yun. From there, sabi ko, kasi before, I never posted my writings on my wall kasi parang awkward. parang,
Oo,
baka hindi
at
ko
I
just
think
posted it.
naramdaman yan sa lahat, na-experience yan sa lahat. And me
Yeah.
also, I have found you na, oh, ang daling makapagsulat dito. I think, kailangan siyang i-introduce, kailangan siyang makilala, not only to her circle, but to everyone. 'Di ba? Kasi ano, meron pa kasing hindi natin na-reach, hindi tayo nakasali sa ibang grupo, and we need to be exposed because this is a unique talent that God has given to us. Gano'n po. So
So,
ma'am,
I'm sure.
paki-sample naman po. Kindly read one of your poem.
Okay, so I'm going to read one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I haven't posted this one since. I just
Wow,
keep it.
kinikip mo yan ha?
Yes, but because I don't think it's, parang, is this beautiful? Or I think,
I-post mo.
sabi ko, parang hindi ako sure. Lagi naman po, ganun
Mayroon
yung
ma'am, I have
after
experience na
that.
tayo ay ako mismo hindi ako kumbaga hindi ako convinced sa ginawa kong poem, but when I posted it on my wall, ang daming ano, ang daming gusto. Ko, "Ay maganda pala ito." That's the time that we're able to realize na maganda pala. So kindly read that ma'am.
Okay, so this one, kasi actually, I read in this one last January 12, and so one of my friends invited me to post this one on a parang magazine. So after that, parang na-busy ako, hindi ko na naalala.
I
Pero I've
see.
already yes. So after that, sabi ko, oh,
Before I
sorry pala.
Before I
Okay, so
forget, ma'am, because you're mentioning about the magazine, I will be also inviting you to write. And we can be one of us. Yeah, because you are a gem that you just don't know. Sige,
Thank you.
basahin mo po, ma'am, yung ano, yung poem
So,
mo.
so the title is Dandelion.
Okay?
Like a love, like a lovely but lonely dandelion, growing wild and free, an outcast from the flowers, often dismissed as surplus weed. In yellow flowers bloom, its yellow flowers bloom so bright, adding beauty and spring delight. Its flower heads leading to the sky, begging and praying to the heavens high. Can you take a look at me? Like the flowers I have a beauty. Can you consider writing a poem for me? Like roses and daffodils that you always love to see. Days went by, this poor dandelion lost its flower, closing, hiding its sorrow on its head. But nobody knows on the inside, and a dandelion develops its head. And one day you will see the lonely dandelion was nowhere to be. A round ball of silver tufted fruit is all there is, ready to take your wishes. This time the dandelion will never feel lonesome as it used to be. This time it will feel so special. Ladies blowing sweet kisses to make a wish. Dandelion seeds carry them with the wind. Dandelions are now valued and loved, a symbol of hope, power, and strength. So when you see a dandelion, it's a sign of good luck and blessing from above. That's
Wow,
all. Thank
ang galing. So, I love flowers. That's why, yung magazine ko, 'di ba, ah nangudigo pa, Blossoms, Journal International Magazine. So I started,
you.
ano lang, Blossoms Journal Magazine. But since it is now international, ayun. Kasi, I love flowers so much and ano po, ang ibig sabihin ng dandelion mo is that just, it was taken for granted, parang nainggit siya sa ibang mga flowers. What can you say about your dandelion?
Okay. Parang it's parang naging symbolize kasi yan sa sarili ko na
Yan,
minsan
gusto ko yang sabihin, parang ikaw.
sometimes I feel like I'm outcast na parang nawawalan ako ng trust sa sarili ko na I'm not that good.
Yes,
I'm not that really good na minsan how I wish I'm like those other ladies,
yes, oo.
everything. But later, so some of my friends, my family, they kept on telling me, no, you're good. You're good as any kaya mo yan.
Just like dandelion.
That's word. Kung hindi ka man kagaya ng iba, but you're different, but you always make a difference to anyone. Hindi naman sila, hindi man sa lahat. So it's the truth, it's the reality of life na you cannot please everyone, but to some, importante ka sa kanila, nakailangan ka nila.
Yes, yes. Na
Yun,
you are a
just
gift from heaven pala. Oo. So yun, pagbasa mo kanina, it's just like na parang something that how I wish I was like them. But then you didn't know that you are more than them for the others' hearts, di ba?
so it was then I na-discover ko na yung as I go on with my writing, so maraming nakaka-appreciate. So sabi ko, siguro ito yung purpose kasi minsan hindi mo nakikita yung purpose mo as bilang tao. So sometimes, so doon ko na-realize na nagmaraming na gano'n, oh, you inspires me, yung writings mo, pag nagbabasa ako, nakaka-inspire.
Yes.
So kaya na-realize ko, so hindi naman totally as in naging waste yung life ko in na ano na as in wala akong nagawa. So
Yes.
parang marami rin pala akong na-inspire
That's
na
right,
marami pala akong
mom.
kahit tas
You know
one,
what?
Yes po.
I was interested to have you in my conversation, to be with you, because I know that you have a shine. Meron kang kinang na hindi pa nakita sa ibang tao. So, yun.
Okay. Tapos then po, one time, I have one of my followers. So, tinawag na, you're a pen with uh, the poet with a pen of tender heart. Yun yung binigay niya sa aking brand. Sabi ko, really? That's nice. So, parang na-inspire ako. So, from there, parang nagkaka-interest na ako sa more on love
Poems.
poem. Yes po,
Yeah.
mostly.
Oh,
So,
yes. Yan ang napansin ko. May mga
for the whole,
hugot.
yes, but for the whole month of February, gumawa po ako ng series from first day up to, so I'm going to complete the series up to.
Wow, how I wish I was able to write also, but then I am very much occupied. Ang
So,
ganda.
yes po, minsan nga po late na kasi minsan sa pagod, nakakatulog na ko, ay, teka, sabi ko, I have to write something for
Yes,
this
that's
day.
right. So, ma'am, I would like also to read my poem, which ano po, yung something related to yours. It is about bloom of flowers. The title is Another Daybreak. Uh, you embellish my heart with your endearing bloom. Your vari-colored hues car- caress my contemplating soul, waiting for the lazy time to slowly and softly bloom. When the turmoil of the past becomes the hope of the future, and this very moment is shaped with wonders, magic, and more. You reflect the calmness of me behind the chaos of this confused world. As I trust the waves of life, I am still positive and strong. Those narrow pavements I've been passing through were like a difficult starway to paradise, dark and blue. Yet I stay calm behind the fear and worries of this universe. And I thank the silent dawn as I gaze up the sky to savor the test of another daybreak. Inspired by my flowers. So thank you,
Very,
mom. So
very nice, ma'am.
okay, so let's go on. Since you have written, ample poems, and I can even call you prolific poet because
Thank you.
ang dali mo magsulat. Do you have a plan to publish your write-ups?
If given a chance po.
So yeah, that's a legacy, mom, and you have to think of that. Uh,
In case
yeah,
po na
so totoo yan. So
may
try
dream.
to gather it and you can arrange that kung ito ay love poems or ito ay inspirational, you can start it now because by the time that you want to make it, you want to be published, then it's already ready.
Yeah, okay.
And
Thank you
ma'am,
po.
as we have talked about how we are inspired because, there are people na naniwala sa atin. That's why we continue writing. We are
Yes.
being fueled with their appreciation. Ikaw naman po, I just want to ask, how do you support your fellow writers?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So I've been an admin for I think 3 groups. So every
Okay.
time, yes, every time. Kasi during that time when I was just starting, yun po yung naging inspiration ko. And every time I receive some comments sa mga post ko. Parang wow, parang very heartwarming na wow, na-inspire ako. So ganun din po yung ginagawa ko. Every time na I read
Yes. Mm-mm.
po, na talagang I always leave a comment na
Yes,
kahit
correct.
po simple
That's nice,
lang.
ma'am.
Dahil nang pag once kasi yung isang poet na nababasa nila na wow, nag-comment siya. So, di ba, parang they were overwhelmed sila na, thank you very much, na-appreciate nila yon. And, syempre, hindi lang po doon, in everything I do, lagi po yung nasa isip ko na to make to make difference na konting bagay lang sa kahit yung maglalakad ka lang kahit hindi mo kilala yung tao, yung mag-smile ka, hindi mo alam yung
Yes.
nakakasama mo na
Mm.
they were into something na medyo mabigat tapos yung smile mo nakakatulong sa kanila yun na
Totoo
gumaan yung
yan. To give your smile, ano, you don't
pakiramdam.
have to pay it. It is
Yes
free.
po.
Oo.
Yes, kaya medyo yun, na-inspire ako na kahit po doon sa pagdating po sa poetry, I always leave a comment or kahit po yung emoji lang na nakangiti,
Oh,
it's a big
yes.
thing.
Kung sometimes you are busy, at least they know that you are reading.
Yes.
Oo.
So, yun, naaano ako na
So,
ito, kailangan you make a difference, you inspire others na hindi lang yan basta ka nandoon. You
yes.
have to purpose na kailangan mong makatulong na you have to spread kindness in every little way na alam mo. Na hindi
That's
naman talaga
right. Totoo yan. And very simple yan gawin. You don't have to, pay for it. You just have to be kind and generous with your time. And
yes,
ma'am, congratulations pala because you are a new member of the Meet the Poets.
yes,
Yes, sabi ko kasi ni Ma'am Fe kanina, kasama
na.
kami sa prayer. Oo, sabi
Okay.
ko kanina, Ma'am Fe, I will be interviewing Ma'am Salome and sana ma-member siya sa Meet the Poets so that I could be able to post our conversation there in the group para makilala ka, di
Thank
ba?
you po. Thank you din po kay Miss. Sabi
You're
ko, ang
welcome, Ma'am. And
po.
since I want to know, what are your other habits besides poetry writing?
I'm a child development teacher. I teaches children.
Oh,
So, isa pa din po yun. Kasi minsan, ah, parang alam po naman natin na it's not that
easy.
yung trabaho, yes.
Yes,
Okay, hindi siya ganun kalaki ang income. So, yun po lagi kong inaano na sometimes hindi mo kailangan tingnan kung ano yung nasa kamay mo.
that's
Instead,
right. Tingnan
yes,
mo ang
instead,
nagawa mo,
and kung ano yung laman ng puso
puso
mo
mo.
at yes, at kung paano ka nakagawa ng difference doon sa akin. Kasi mostly yung mga bata na hawak ko is more on underprivileged. So,
Oh, hindi ka maka-expect talaga na you will be earning much from that.
yes po.
Mm.
Pero ito po yung pinili ko dahil parang hindi naman siya more on the mind, but
Mm.
more on
Now we know,
so more
ma'am, that you are very rich. Yeah, because richness is not about wealth. Richness is
yes,
what is the content of your heart. So
yes
I
po.
am so happy and glad to know you. So kung hindi ko
Yes,
kita in-interview, hindi namin makilala kung sino ba talaga si Miss Salome Murro. So that's the intention of this conversation, that we will be able to inspire others through our what we have contributed to the society. Yan po. So, ma'am, anything? Do you want to add some more?
okay, so yun po, yun nga po ang maraming nagtatanong na ang akala kasi nila I was that yung parang miserable kasi yung mga post ko.
Oo.
Pero ang nag-inspire po sa akin is minsan sa picture prompt po ako naka-base ng aking mga sinusulat.
Okay.
Kung notice po ninyo, usually I posted my ones with a
With a photo.
picture.
Ah.
In connection po doon sa sinulat ko.
Oh,
So,
that's nice also.
a friend of mine says, but ang galing mong pumili ng picture, natatapat doon sa sinusulat mo. Kasi sabi ko, sulat ko is from that picture, sabi kong gano'n. And siguro, it's in my blood, it's in our blood. Kasi sabi ko, yung
Yes.
mga, they're good artists, magaling sila mag-paint, sabi
I
ko,
see.
which siguro ako, hindi ko man hindi ko man nagagawa yung painting, but yung appreciation doon sa art is yun.
Yes.
Yes, nagkaroon ng
And
connection
putting
doon naman sa yes.
your talent with that art. You have an artistic blood pala.
Opo,
Oo.
pinili ko yung art, kinonect ko din sa kanila, then so sabi ko, as together with music, sabi ko, kasi nagagawa ako ng reels na in connection din po doon sa picture, sa sinulat kong poem, sabi ko ganun kasi
Galing.
it's in our
Very
blood.
nice, ma'am.
So, ganun kasi
Parang
yung family
nakakaiba
namin.
ang talent. It's a unique one, you know? Hindi lang sulat, but you have also, marami kang art in your heart. So, ma'am, another question. And what advice would you give to anybody? Anybody, it could be your friends. What advice you can give to them to become a poet? Those who want to become a poet or budding poets right now. What can you give? What advice you can give, rather?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, actually, it's more on passion and hindi kasi taught actually, you don't have to be that very good in when it comes to communication, but when
Yes.
every time you write, gamit mo, you're using your heart, not just your mind. You can
Yes.
go, you can produce you
A
can produce beautiful
beautiful,
art, yes po.
a beautiful composition.
Pag
Pagalawin lang
binubuhos mo
natin ang puso natin.
the
Yun.
mind. Kasi when you notice din po, I'm not using those words na talaga as long as kaya kong siyang gamitan ng simple words kasi I'm not
Yes, that's
actually
right.
kasi
Totoo
I'm not after
yan.
yes, I'm
Because
after
what
na
we want to do is to connect people, and if we are not connecting people na sobra ng highfalutin words ang ginamit natin, we are no
yes,
longer connecting those people who are just, understand ordinary English or simple English lang, I mean.
I'm not after na magkaroon nung yung ilan lang ang makaka-relate doon sa susulat ko.
Yes,
Gusto
yes.
everyone,
So
everyone
now,
na
ma'am, I want to ask, what's your prayer?
okay. Of course, my prayers, sana everyone must have the heart of a poet kasi once a poet, almost everyone, they have the heart
Yes.
for touching the lives of others, not
Yes.
just the poetry. In everything you do,
Yes.
na you have to touch other people's lives, and in everything. Na yun po ang ano ko na
That's
it,
right.
yes, and only a symbolism as a poet, pero if you have the heart of a poet na you are ready to share everything,
Mm.
yes po, yung simple words po, inspiring words,
Yes,
na
yes. That's a
so
beautiful
yun,
advice, ma'am. That if you have a heart, you are you inclined to write a poem, go for it, because being a poet, we can express ourselves and we can touch many lives through our good writing. And not necessarily na sobrang lalim, but just simple words will touch many.
Yes po. And yun po yung prayers ko na lahat kung magkakaroon ng same heart with us. So magkakaroon po ng understanding, medyo ma-broaden yung pag-iisip
Fine.
na yes
Yes,
po.
tama. Ang sarap, no? We
Mag-
have to thank God for this talent. Ang sarap. And for me, we need to be always humble. Yun po ang
yes,
importante. Kasi hindi dahil marunong ka ng magsulat, yeah, you want to, you know, brag yourself because you will never get or acquire wisdom if you do that. Kailangan
yes.
talaga.
And
Humble talaga.
also, I remembered my late father and mother. Yan po lagi nire-remind nila.
Yes, yun ang tama.
So,
So,
it's a gift
mm,
from above. So, i-treasure mo
yes.
yan. You're
Tama.
not using it wisely or in good terms, hindi mo yan ginagamit sa maganda, they will take
Hindi
it
ka
back.
makarating sa papuntahan mo. So, ma'am, one last question po. What life really matters for you?
Know your purpose. Everyone, lahat po ng tao sa mundo, they have their own purpose. So you don't have to question yourself na bakit po ganito, bakit ganon. You just discover everything and always see the positive side of life. Kasi I've been
Yeah.
there. Marami po akong pinagdaanan, marami kami pinagdaanan with my family. But every time yan po lagi kong nire-remind sa mga anak ko, if you're in that situation na medyo you're down,
Yeah.
ikaw, mo sariling mo, when you're on the negative, try everything, every situation, try to find the positive side. Kasi there's always a two side of a coin. Hindi mo lang siya titingnan sa isa.
Ang galing.
When you're there, and kailangan, sabi ko, once na nadapa ka, ang tendency babangon ka, lalakad ka uli. Hindi para gumumong ka sa lupa. Sabi ko, walang mangyayari. So,
So you need to be positive and strive for
yun.
life.
Yes.
Ganon. Ang galing. And that is full of wisdom. And you mentioned that even those people who are not good to you, you have to give love.
Yes. Even to those unlovable, you think they're not worth it. No, everyone
They
is worth.
are, they are the
Yes.
meanest people in the world. You need to give love. Yeah,
Yes.
so thank you, mom. So for me, yes, life is about loving and being kind. That's very wow. Ang ganda.
Yes.
That is what we call humility.
Every people in the world has love and being kind. You will not experience this, war everywhere or
Yes,
you.
there's no need of, a policeman if everyone is loving to each other, right? There will be no chaos.
Yes.
And
Yun po ang paniniwala.
yeah, so it is really hard na yung sinabi mo na love our enemies. It is hard to love our enemies and bless those who curse us. Napakahirap kaya. But then God wants us to do good to those who hate us and pray for them who despitefully persecute us. This is quite hard to do, but if we have God in our hearts and with our earnest prayer, we can do the impossible. Believe me.
Yes.
And it is possible to swallow pride in the name of love and kindness. Di ba,
Yes
ma'am?
po.
Oo.
Kasi po,
Oo.
on my everyday experience nga po with the children. So, minsan, siguro sa iba, hindi ko naman yan kaano-ano. Why would I take care of them? Kasi minsan papasok
But
as
we need
iba.
to care.
Yes.
So, Ma'am,
Kailangan.
thank you so much for the time. It is a successful interview, and I believe we're able to touch many people, and we will we are able to entertain our viewers. And thank you for viewing with us. And there will be more poets to come to be my guest in the future. So watch out. Thank you so much, Ma'am Salome, and God bless you and all your undertakings.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. It's my honor and pleasure to be here. And I feel so blessed this morning.
Yes, I feel too. Thank you. Bye, Mom. Bye.
Thank you po. Bye.